Good morning. It's Memorial Day, and I'm Pastor Corby Johnson. It is my pleasure to bring to you a daily devotion in the Proverbs. Today we are on Proverbs 17, verses 21 through 25, and I'm going to read this in the King James Version. And the reason I'm going to do that is because this version is the version my husband's mother taught him. There was a very specific verse that she had him memorize. We'll get into that in a little bit. Today's Monday, May 31st, Memorial Day, and I hope you have a wonderful day celebrating our people that we love that have passed and the soldiers that have protected our freedom. Proverbs 17, 21 through 25. Imagine what it feels like to have a broken spirit. A broken spirit. Feeling that inside emptiness, that heaviness on your chest, your mind dull and aching, and it affects your entire being. It affects your posture. It affects the light in your eyes. It affects the way you walk and the way you talk, and sometimes even the way you stay to yourself and don't go out to be with others. So as an activity, I'd like you to imagine your heart when you're feeling terrific, when everything is right with the world and you are absolutely full of joy. What does your face look like? What does your posture feel like? Think about what makes you feel that joy of life, that zest, that excitement. What makes you smile brighter? And what makes you feel that way? When you feel this delight in your life, do you share that joy? Do you smile at people? Can you tell it in your voice? Or do you keep that to yourself? Do you just, yes, I feel happy, but some people aren't happy, and so I don't want to feel too happy in front of them because, it might make them feel bad. But I encourage you to push that aside because sometimes we are the joy bearers. We are the ones that push aside the drudge of life. The scripture verse is perfect for that. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. Doesn't that sound ominous? Broken spirit drieth the bones. I just think about, in the desert as the sand is rolling across the desert, the prairie, and the dust that's coming along. And when you're out there, you can see the remains of the dead. Maybe a dead coyote, or a dead squirrel, or even a dead snake. It's dry, it's dusty, and the earth is starting to reclaim it. But a merry heart doeth good like a medicine. We in America have a lot of people on medication to help them feel joy, to help them push aside the darkness in the world and put one foot in front of the other and feel that merry heart that seems to have been buried. There's a time for everything. And if this is your time that you need something like that, I encourage you to see your physician to help talk you through things that might be available to help. But a merry heart doeth like a good medicine. Do more things that give you that amazing feeling of joy, of merriment, of all is right with the world. And as a faithful follower, we are encouraged, we are commanded to share that joy and perhaps help bring someone's broken spirit back to feeling joy. Thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. God's blessings.